We are in a commodity cycle, but don't get confused. The real commodity, the most important commodity, is the monetary metals, because there is a monetary crisis coming. And in the preservation of wealth during a monetary crisis, the monetary metals are your apex predator. They are your apex safe haven, actually, rather than against the predators, let me rather say. And you start with gold. You start always with gold, and the next move up in precious metals will start with gold. And once it gets well established, silver will come streaking past again. We have a $333 target for that. After that, we go 4 digits. We'll have a pause. So the slap in the face that happened in silver, it's worth mentioning, Anthony. We said once you ran 90.5, you will have done a second interim. There will be a point of reaction to come. And in actual fact, before I went on my riding tour, I did a complete community update, said, don't like the price behavior. I'm closing all longs. I don't short silver ever in this cycle in a macro major HVF. I'll show you that chart in a bit if you want to see it. There is so much more to come on silver. You're going to find out that there are places where there are complete lack of supply in silver. Complete lack of supply on in silver. You'll watch it. The supply level now is wafer thin, and everybody now reckons if they don't have it inside their own borders physically, they don't own it, and that's what's pulled the rug on the casino pricing on silver. So precious metals are. Nothing has changed as an investor. An investor is blue pot, no leverage. Nothing has changed on any of our theses. So if I go back to that monthly time frame, let's switch some stuff off here, and you've had this run up, which took you to 121, and then you had a slam down that took you to a low of 64. 121 to 64. That's almost 50%. Almost, not quite. That's a heck of a sell-off. But you were absolutely smashing it. You were smashing it. How many green candles in a row? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You had 9 months in a row, getting ever more bigger and faster. It was just throwing profits at us on our leveraged trades. Now you ran that interim at 90.5, pullback. The next level, Anthony, the next level where we have a target, where you will have a meaningful pullback, 333. So let's be clear, you're sitting here at 75.9. You can buy sub $76, supposedly. Now, you won't get physically an ounce delivered to you for $76. Good luck with that. But technically, in the spot markets, you have sub 76 available and the next major move. So let me just remind everybody of that setup, because you're probably, many of your people, I visualize all these charts in my head. I've been looking at them, drawing them for ages, but this is your big move, your next big move, and it's going to the 333 level. Everyone's so down on silver right now. Wait till gold starts moving. This is your 3 months, so it's a quarterly chart.
That level was 90.58, and it's already been taken out. Price pushed straight through it, and now we're seeing a bit of a pullback from that move. But here's the key thing to watch. If gold starts moving higher again, silver won't stay quiet. It will begin drifting upward as well. This quarterly candle may look weak right now, almost like a shooting star, which usually signals a pause or short-term pullback, but the quarter isn't over yet. We've only had January and half of February. There's still the rest of February and all of March to go. It wouldn't surprise me at all to see that green candle body recover and push back up before the quarter closes. Now, if you zoom in to the weekly or even the monthly chart, you can already see that we've had a dip, and price is attempting to bounce back. That recovery is important. The major level I was highlighting is 330.58, what I call the all the threes zone. Depending on the platform you use, the exact number might vary slightly, but the structure is the same. We actually overshot that level, and that's important to understand. Targets are not meant to be hit perfectly and stopped at. Markets don't behave that way. Think of a sprinter. They don't stop right at the finish line. They run through the tape. Markets do the same thing. Levels are often exceeded before price settles. So if we're running through that 330 area, the next stretch target could be 375, possibly even 400. Are you curious about investing in gold and silver, but feel held back by fear or confusion? This ebook is designed especially for new investors who want clarity, not complexity. It breaks down gold and silver trading strategies in a simple, practical way. No jargon, no hype. Why wait? Hurry up. Please visit this link to get your copy today and use code MRJGZBYA for a huge discount. More than 1,000 people took the first step with this ebook, and today they're living proof that smart investing changes lives. Now, this book is also available in Amazon Kindle. Go and hurry up.
Your global nation states, wherever you are living, are actively in a debt and fiat debasement cycle, whereby everything that was inflated in the everything assets bubble is currently being deflated, and you are not noticing because of being a nominal normie. The value of your house is still the same in dollars, euros, pounds. You think your stock market portfolio actually went up a little bit. Gold went up 70% is all you need know. Everything else went down by whatever they went up, less than 70%. That's your NASDAQ, that's your everything. It doesn't matter whether I'm talking Japan's Nikkei or right over here. We've made ridiculous upside calls, and we tell you they're still not performance you should be chasing. Your positioning, your unit of account is not your fiat of your nation that you are residing in. Your unit of account is 100% a gold ounce, and it is international, and it doesn't scream. There's no board, there's no committee that's going to push it. Only people like me, Messianic people who are talking for free and really passionate about trying to help people in the financial world are going to say this. You're not going to hear Epstein say it. You're not going to hear, and believe you me, he's alive somewhere. You're not going to hear Klaus Schwab say it. You're not going to hear your president say it. They are running a shell game against you. You are the marks. It is an adversarial system. They need you to stay put and not understand what is going on so that they can continue to accelerate that which they are doing. You are in a financial war. If you didn't read any of the Epstein recent revelations, many of the things we have said have now been further confirmed. We can drill down on that. But you are in a spiritual war. You are being attack vectored on every level.
Do like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Also, don't forget to hit the bell icon for more updates.